It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Washita Valley Respiratory Care, where you can breathe a little easier, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. By the late 1950s, private eyes, along with the Cowboys, were ruling the TV airwaves. In the fall of 1958, ABC introduced 77 Sunset Strip, TV's first hour-long detective series, premiering 3 weeks after the half-hour Peter got. The show starred Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. as Stuart Bailey, an ex-government agent, and Roger Smith as Jeff Spencer, detectives who worked from stylish offices at 77 Sunset Boulevard in Suites 101 and 102. The street address was colloquially known as the Sunset Strip and was located between La Cienega Boulevard and Altaloma Road, on the south side of the strip, next door to Dean Martin's real-life lounge, Dino's Lodge. Typically, the two detectives would alternate as leads, with a Stuart Bailey case being featured one week and a Jeff Spencer case the next, although depending upon the nature of the case, sometimes the two would team up. But the show's breakout character was Gerald Lloyd Cookson III, also known as Kookie, played by Edd Byrnes. Kookie, the valet parking attendant next door, had a unique habit of combing his hair. Although Byrnes briefly left the show after a dispute with Warner Brothers, which oversaw the series, Kookie would be promoted to full-time detective at the start of the 4th season, with the parking attendant job now given to J.R. Hale, played by Robert Logan. The supporting cast consisted of Louis Quinn as Roscoe the racetrack tout and Jacqueline Beer as Suzanne, the beautiful receptionist. With a catchy theme song and an unbelievable following, 77 Sunset Strip made way for other detective series in the Warner Brothers stable: Hawaiian Eye, Bourbon Street Beat, and Surfside 6. In 1963, the show underwent a massive change in production when Jack Webb of Dragnet fame became executive producer, firing all the cast except for Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. Stu Bailey was now working as a private investigator, with his own secretary named Hannah, played by Joan Staley, who developed a romantic interest in him. The show's familiar theme music, composed by Jerry Livingston and Mac David, was dumped in favor of a new theme by Bob Thompson. Viewers did not appreciate the numerous changes to the show, and it was canceled halfway through its 6th season in February 1964. In 1995, Warner Brothers proposed a revival of the series for the newly launched WB network, produced by Clint Eastwood and starring Jim Caviezel, Timothy Oliphant, and Maria Bello. A 25-minute pilot presentation was shot for upfronts in the spring of 1995, but despite a few attempts to modify and finalize it for broadcast, the project never made it past the testing stage. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1. 77 Sunset Strip. 77